the LGBT community is fit for service, period, end of story. I think Donald Trump is the one who's unfit for service. We can all agree on that. My cousin, Gay, served in the Navy honorably. There's absolutely no question in my mind that this is yet another ploy by the Trump administration to try to pick apart and drive a wedge into something that should have nothing to do with politics, one's ability to serve, and he's doing it for purely political reasons, for much the same reason that so many have used anti-LGBT rhetoric in the Republican Party for far too long to try to score short-term political points and divide us and gin up fear that otherwise shouldn't exist. We've got to put a stop to it. We've got to have members of Congress that are willing to stand up and aggressively refute this president and this administration when they say things and do things that are patently untrue and that are based on lies and exaggeration and intolerance and division. We've had enough of it, and it's not the foundation upon which this country was based. I believe this country was based on that basic premise that we are stronger when we appreciate one another, regardless of our differences. And when we start dividing on the basis of those differences, that's when we don't resemble the United States of America anymore. And I would offer to you that that's what this entire campaign that Trump ran with his red hats that said, "Make America Great Again," he was referring to an era that never existed, but an idealized notion that he himself wanted to devise, one in which we were divided on basis of race, class, gender identity, religion, country of origin. We've got to reject it in all its forms. And I've got to tell you, if we don't reject it this year, in this election, if we validate the course that they're on, they're going to take over the Supreme Court, they're going to take over the federal court system, they're going to undermine the progress that we have made under President Obama. With Democrats in charge, we can turn it around.